Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. I'm gonna give that a little while. I only have 23 hours into this game so far, and I'm not even a third of the way through the difficulty level climb.
Wow.
Some of that was, you know, falling asleep in front of it, but... Ooh, new special mission, difficulty 4. Yes, please. We're just gonna dive in. If you have no idea what's going on, that's okay. You're not really supposed to. You're here for my amusement right now, stream chat. Steam has been giving me issues all day. RJ Waters. Hello, Amara. Amara Ironjaw Tendress. That's a fantastic roleplay name.
Indeed it is.
I'm imagining the Tendress family name is either like nobles in a frontier town or some sort of tribe. Oh god, the screen tearing is terrifyingly bad. VSync go. I don't know what kind of texture filtering is best, Aniso or trilinear. I don't know these things, come on.
Neither do I.
You're on the wrong video, but chat still works. That's odd.
What happened is Septipus didn't update for the Discord, nor did it update on the gaming YouTube page.
Well, hopefully it does sometime soon. I'd like to be able to pop my streams apart like that. Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah. Assuming you have, you're able to.
I'll post it in the Discord.
Okay. Well, some people are reporting it's working. So, we're gonna call that good. Whoa, Amara, that is lousy. What, like, Anything, any information on who hit your car at all? I hope.
I've had that happen before, and they didn't leave any information for me.
Well, those people suck.
Do they ever?
Alright. Let's go kill some monsters. Collect their bits.
Instruments are all showing nominal levels.
Yes, I'm using a scythe the size of a plane wing, and I'm going to be hunting giant monsters so that I can collect their strange bioengineered cells to make new gear with.
That sounds rather specific.
And my gun can turn into my sword can turn my scythe can turn into a gun.
Oh my god, so much yes.
This is based on an anime called God Eater.
Exactly what I was thinking, Amara.
The scythe isn't the only weapon option, and honestly, haven't seen RWBY, except like the first episode, which didn't impress me.
Blood Alpha, fall back and heal immediately. Blood Alpha, burst
Wow.
expired.
I'm getting my butt kicked.
Health, all right?
And I didn't bring healing items. I forgot that I spent them all on my last mission. Oh, also I'm using blaze bullets against a fire monster. And it's working out about as well as you would expect.
Killing it with fire doesn't appear to be working today.
Ah, crud. Down I go. Luckily, they can, my squad mates can get me standing again. There, that's a lot more effective. Whoops. A little bit of friendly fire there.
Origami's bond is broken apart. Julie, watch your health, all right? Enemy on the ground. Enemy oracle response is growing unstable. Origami activated. The origami is now restrained. The origami is breaking off its attack.
Missed.
To expire.
There we go. Reloaded.
The origami's bond is broken apart.
Oh,
Oh, poor Finn. Finn pulled up your stream just to hear "I'll be back, see you soon."
what happened?
Apparently, Finn ended up coming in just at the end of your the first part of the stream when you said "I'll be back, see you soon."
Oh, that sucks. He's been wanting to see this game too. Like, I just talked him into picking it up last night. He was watching me in a Steam stream.
Blood Alpha, burst status is soon to expire.
I haven't gotten into Mankind Divided, Amara. I played... like... Deus Ex is a game that really interests me for its setting, but I don't enjoy the mechanics. Alright, what do we got?
Abaddon, slant,
Ooh,
slant hard.
where's the Abaddon? Did anybody see it? It's a little black thing. I can hear it. There it is. It doesn't show up on the map. Get back here. Deus Ex is just a little bit too stealth-focused for me to enjoy.
Do what you were born to do.
It's so stealthy, it puts the new Metal Gear game to shame.
I don't enjoy stealth mechanics. They're not fun for me.
Burst status is soon to
care. Ah, jeez, I need more movement speed.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a stealth person either.
Got him.
Abaddon down.
Could you not? There we go. Whew. If I missed the Devour after getting the kill, I would be very upset. Alright, now to deal with this flying witch. I need to make a better bullet. This thing isn't doing it anymore. Ooh, down she goes. Time to kick some butt.
Origami spawn is broken apart.
Get back. No! You! Ah.
Origami has fallen. Seize the advantage.
Ow.
Origami activate.
Ow.
We can confirm enemy bond is now broken.
Oh. Thought I was out of range. Fall. Fall. On the ground, you. Darn it.
Shield, you're in danger. Disengage from combat.
Ow. Well, yeah, half the damage numbers are expected to be 0.
Enemy on the ground. Enemy
Actually,
response is
with this
starting
bullet.
to grow.
You get to customize your bullets.
That sounds like a really awesome concept.
And the more you use your gun, the more impressive effects you unlock. Ow. No, 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 no. Darn it.
All remaining God Eaters, be advised. They are in need of immediate assistance.
I've got a healer on the team, but she's just not doing it.
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
How many weapons can your weapon turn into?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so far I've seen a scythe, what looks like a sword and shield combined, and a gun. What else can it turn into?
Oh, well, my, so, there are 6 melee weapons, 4 ranged weapons, and 3 types of shields. And each one of these things can contain, 1 melee weapon, 1 ranged weapon, and 1 shield.
That was an easy one. Thanks for taking care of it.
Ah, I see.
Though some people are limited to only 1 option instead of, transformable weapons. But we're part of a super elite team that was created basically for this game.
Convenience.
Arc, rare up, reward, rare up.
Good work, everyone.
Oh yeah, that's the Devour function that is included in any Blade-type God arc. The Devour function, RJ Waters, will allow you to absorb part of any of the monsters that you fight, called Aragami, convert it into energy, and then fire that energy back at them in the form of bullets. There is a minor form of that Devour function included in every melee attack you make. Ricochet. That's new. Got reflects off terrain. Interesting. Weird. Aim at foe, short time, laser, straight line. Okay. Neat. You can mod the game for Japanese voices ran, but they are not included by default. I think I can do something with that Ricochet, maybe. Actually, no. You know what? I got an idea. Let's see if this works. Not exactly. Problem becomes that bit. What if I set it to like this? Nothing. Hello, Christoph. Oh, that's because I wanted, Dispersal Replica as my initial, didn't I? Yes, okay.
This is really starting to look amazing.
That ain't bad. At the moment, only streams Christoph, dealing with a bit of life. Just a bit. A little bit. How about we try a straight long shot instead? It's 20 OP for 100 damage. Maybe a small bomb will work? I think that... Oh no. That's gonna end up... Oh yeah, yep, they end up shooting in place. So what I do then... we make a pellet. Goes in between these. This is when 2 fades, and that's when 3 hits. Yep, this doesn't work out. This is multiplayer, but the ones I'm currently playing with are AI. Interesting that only one of them seems to be firing upward. Yep, those 2 are going to fire like that no matter what I do. Okay. Aim at foe short time doesn't do it. So what I need... Alright, let's go for a big hit instead. Just a very basic bubba boom. I mean, that'll drain the reserves quickly and get me back into melee. But I'm thinking that the medium is the better option. $25 OP for 278 damage. I'll take it for now. Actually, can I homing friend or foe? Nah. Neither of those are worth it. Gotta be something else for the assault gun that I'm not thinking of, but I know that there's endless combinations for this game, and I just don't want to spend the time to figure all of them out. Alright, so we're going to name this H-Bomb Blaze. Actually, the AoE works great. Yeah, really, I'm just... really, it's that first hit that's doing, like, the 0 damage part. You need to level up your gun over time, Kristoff. You have a different set of blood bullets with each. $386 for 50, or $278 for 25. That's a much better setup. Much larger single hit, too. And almost entirely crushing damage. And it's very hard to force quit those. I have to fire really, really fast. So that's what we're going to do. Gonna get rid of you. We're going to change our crushes from the 3-shot replica to homing again. 5 for 80. I think small is what I ended up liking. 10 for 143. Because once you get to medium, then it's 25 for 278. More than double for... Well, I mean, it's always more than double the cost for less than double the damage. Okay, so... What are we doing? Small homing. The 3-shot replica was a fun test for a while. Homing small bomb, homing small bomb, homing small bomb, homing. And of course, anything with this level of customization has ridiculous level of breakability. I'm trying not to Google those broken options and just find them myself, because it'll be more fun that way.
Just all of a sudden, something does over 1,000 damage for a very little amount of OP, and you're like, well then.
Oh, no. I've heard of people putting together bullets that do over 20,000 damage, but it takes like 9 bars or something. Because, Kristoff, I've been dealing with my own gender issues a lot lately. People have been wondering why I'm depressed and what the underlying problems I'm running into are, and a lot of that I'm pretty sure is the fact that I need to get some hormones. Because no amount of exercise, therapy, or mental health meds has been helping me deal with the underlying problem. And, I just am continually obsessed with the fact that being a guy does not feel right. No need to apologize. It's on the list because it's part of the discussion. Advancing attack chain. Oracle blade. I'm gonna need to keep working to get this thing to higher level, but I need to learn more about Step X. That's interesting. I spent months talking to a supposed gender specialist therapist in my area, Yasmin, and then told her that I would like her to write me a recommendation to see an endocrinologist, and she said, I'm not comfortable doing that yet. And then I did months of my own research and found out that basically that's the only treatment that works for dysphoria, is getting people the support they need with whatever transition they choose to do. We're gonna try this one. Because I really like the idea of the specials that are built into the weapons. Oh, let's get some consumables from our storage before we go any further. Maybe buy some more. No, I'm male. Male is a sex. I was born with an XY chromosome. But I am not comfortable being a man, which is a gender. Yeah, Linda, I've basically chased down every other viable potential treatment. Huh, what the heck? I must have to go talk to someone to get a mission going. What did she say? Dr. Sakaki is waiting. Okay. No problem. You don't need to apologize for anything in this stream, Christoph. Unless you start specifically targeting someone with nastiness. And even then, you don't need to apologize. You'll just get banned. Things don't... people don't get informed when they spend all of their time worrying about needing to apologize.
Well, my cat has officially decided I don't need to move for the next couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm surprised neither of mine have gotten up here. No, Pythor, the chat is throughout. I'm just not leading the discussion, I'm letting the discussion happen. Thanks, Ran. Hope you have a great rest of your day. There are people that are still dealing with their own issues. Except when I'm in one of my moods and everything is awful forever, I'm pretty level-headed about these things. I don't expect everyone to know everything. See, I've absolutely... This is part of what gave me so much confusion for so long, Linda and Yasmin. I have no interest in GRS. Like, I don't get genital dysphoria. There's no real such thing as a social justice warrior. Christoph, people only ever use that term to be insulting to others. Oh yeah, I know, Yasmin. I've done a lot of research. I just felt that I had to exhaust every other option before I went through with anything that's, so permanent. Things that were going to have irreversible effects. It seemed the sane approach to me. But my story is not everyone's. And a lot of that is internalized BS from growing up with a bunch of parents that really were not okay with me being anything less than stereotypically masculine. Oh my god, Harvey. One of the cats found me.
Are they now on the lap?
Well, they are now. All 16 pounds of him.
Well, you're not going anywhere for a couple of hours.
He probably won't last that long before he does something to bother me. Like attempt to eat the microphone. Not actually eat, just rub his face on. Ooh. Ow. Pause. Alright, what do we got? We got a Garm, Cocoon Maidens. Okay, no problem. They're a relatively small portion of the interwebs, Christoph. But, like most relatively small portions of the interweb, they're also very loud, and it's easy to find large echo chambers full of them. Feather knock, jamming resistance, and enemy calm. Okay, interesting. Hello. I should try out the various weapons. I got sucked into the long blade early on, and I haven't played with a lot of the others because of it. Thoughtful. Wrath of Revenge and Medic. Meh. Breath of Battle's decent. But I need Freeze Crystal and Mana Stone for either of those. It's the latest on the whole biological/sociological divide, Linda.
Everyone's in position. Keep your eyes open and your guard up. Commencing phase 1. I'm transmitting Shield's new intel on the enemies.
And it's actually somewhat important. Because trans bodies need different care than cis bodies. So you don't want to be telling your doctor, for example, that you are male, when what you mean is you are a trans man. There's a story, in fact, about someone that came in with put down male on all of the forms, and the diagnosis ended up being ovarian cysts. But it's really only important as far as, like, medical professionals are concerned. Socially, the difference is minimal. I mostly use it because I tend to stick to medical terminology when I'm talking about things on stream. Alright, I just installed a new module for this. Okay, that looks cool. Big red sweeping arcs of fatness. That is a lot more effective, it seems. Oh, well, that's a different story then. I mean, I'm talking about I am a perfectly biologically healthy male body, born with standard male genetics and male hormones. Yeah, order all you like. I'm busy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hi. Ow. Yup. Agreed, Linda. However, I can also understand why some people prefer not to be honest to doctors after years of gatekeeping.
Origami's bond is broken apart. Origami activated.
Yeah, I'm lucky that there's a informed consent clinic nearby me. I don't need to wait for the approval of anyone. I just need to go in and sign forms. I already did that song and dance for months.
First time is ticking down.
And got denied.
Shield, wants your help, alright?
Apparently, because I don't experience genital dysphoria, my therapist believes that hormone replacement therapy is clearly not for me. Because I never want to have gender reassignment surgery. Gender confirming, whatever it's called. I don't keep up on what's being used in the community to talk about these things recently.
First level at maximum.
Ow.
The origami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Get back here, you. I know that, and you know that, but my therapist doesn't know that. Which is why I'm no longer relying on a therapist. Oh, hello. She's just old school. I mean, a lot of these theories only became accepted standards in the last 10, 15 years, you know? I have a hard time faulting her for not being 100% on top of everything. Good. Down.
Extraction team coming in. Just as expected. Mission complete. Woo! Mission accomplished. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Sometimes you just need an off day. That was
I agree, especially for someone that claims to be a gender specialist. She clearly hasn't been educating herself on the latest about gender theory, but... This is why I'm not seeing her anymore.
Allow me to take care of this.
Oh my, never seen one of those before.
Hi! Have you got a little time to talk? I was just watching Mutsumi in the kitchen. She's really, really good. When she was done, she said that I've never tried cooking before. So I made this! And I thought about who would like it, and who I wanted to try my food first, and... I flavored rations with strawberry and sugar. And come on, let's try it together.
Oh dear. Well, I guess they're introducing a food mechanic into the game now. Stamina recovered, venom status required. That's not good.
Great! That's exactly what I was going for.
You literally poisoned me.
Soul of sweetness as it hits the tongue. An infusion of spring flavor. Oh, I didn't know Lika was a... That's totally it. I'll tell Lika. I'm sure. Thanks a bunch.
Wow. I know of it. I don't watch it, though.
Well, that just happened.
Yes, it did. Oh dear. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's good. Red Rain is bad stuff. Gives a horrible horrible debuff, I could say. Basically, you're guaranteed to contract a deadly illness that there is no treatment for at current.
Ouch.
Except make people comfortable for as long as they can. I don't know if it's braveness so much as just this is what I've been doing for years now, Linda. Going through my journey of mental health publicly with the people that follow my videos and live streams. Hello, Ruben. I don't know if you guys can hear the cat mowing, but Clearly, I need to take a break or not. I was going to pick him up, but then he ran away.
I didn't hear any meowing.
The first few times, sure, Pythor. But I wouldn't say that continuing to do a thing that I'm doing is something that's important, that should be given continued accolades for bravery. This is just me being realistic. Oh my god, cat, come here. Why are you mowing? Besides that, you are giant and miserable and in need of all of the attention. Everybody's welcome to join. I'm not certain you'll be able to speak, though. Patrons can, and random others that I give the ability to. Cap, stop it. Ack. Alright, that's it. Hang on, I need to chase the cat out of the room.
Oh, now I think I heard a meow.
Clearly the cat is unhappy with me going back to work.
I guess so.
That's good, Yasmin. I'm very lucky that my partner is completely supportive and I don't need to worry about any work colleagues. Linda, I have at least temporarily assigned you the PM Live role. You can leave and join the room to be able to speak. Oh, yeah, everybody's forced to be pushed to talk. Except me, and a couple of others. What's next on the agenda? Controlled Burn. Kongu and Borg Camlan. I don't know. Oh, isn't that, I think that's the giant scorpion-looking guy. Huh? Oh, I'm forced to take Romeo? Lame. Oh well, we'll finally unlock his ability, maybe.
The only annoying bit is that the stream on YouTube is a lot behind on what I'm now hearing on Discord. And hi.
Hello. And yeah, that's fairly common.
Field transmission coming in loud and clear. I'm ready to support.
Hikari, you got quiet again.
I'm transmitting Shield's new intel.
Yeah, that was my own fault. I was trailing off.
Origami neutralized. Well done.
But the typical delay between Discord and YouTube is about 11 to 12 seconds.
Enemy bond is now broken.
Yeah, I heard of another stream platform. Not sure. They got it down to 0.2 seconds. Just amazing. But just not many people on there yet.
Ow.
Enemy bond is now broken. Blood alpha. First time is ticking down.
Alright, I don't actually need to lock on because homing bullets.
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
Best to run.
is quite different from Minecraft.
Origami activating.
Hang on. I'm having a hard time hearing people on Discord, so I need to alter volume. I'm sorry, Linda, what was that?
I said this is quite different from Minecraft.
Yes. Ack. Ow. Could you stop running me over, you darn dirty ape?
Large hostile in the combat zone. I'm sending coordinates.
Yep.
Support device activated. With the bonds broken, those origami don't seem like they'll activate.
Frost is a lot more effective than Blaze. Ow! I tried telling people in my family, and the basic response was, well, you were born a man and nothing can ever change that, so too bad. Yay, small town America. Tried telling people.
I order you to fall back and heal now.
I was quite lucky. I had a very progressive parent. Two of my father's brothers are gay, and we've always been, accepting that, and it's always been normal within the family. But still, it was just really scary.
Sure. I'm not really in contact with my family anymore for various other reasons, so they're not a worry.
The origami's bond is broken apart.
I'm lucky to be where I live.
Origami activated.
I'm pretty sure it would be different if I'd been in the US as well.
Fall back and heal immediately.
If things hadn't gone the way they had in my family in a number of ways that are private to them that I'm not going to talk about, they may have had different reactions to any of the comings out that I've attempted. They are a product of a different time.
Yeah, but there's no excuse not to change. My parents were born in the 30s. They were not young parents, so they were still able to understand that the times are different now and that people are different. And we can do other things.
Ow. Ow. Got some range on that thing, huh? Oh, good. There it goes.
Objectives complete. Stay alert, though. The mission's not over until you're back home.
What? I think that, that's not right, Max Miner. I don't know why that's happening.
Doesn't say that's from me. The first person shoot is something I've never been able to do. I can either run or aim, but not do it at the same time.
Right, leave it to me.
Okay, mission rewards. Okay. If we can get something useful together. Blue with gold is the best I'm gonna get. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that. Here. That should be fixed now. Thank you for letting me know. There's a gameplay option like on Twitch, but it's not in your face right where you set the description and everything.
Speaking of Minecraft, think you ever return to it?
Sometime. Probably. Once we have a good 1.1 pack. I hear that the AE1 remake, Refined Storage, I think it's called, just got a 1.0 release on 1.1.
Oh, that sounds good. But currently, I think people are now switching to the Ender.io inventory panel a lot.
Eh. Ender.io is, like, the thing that I like the most about Ender.io is making rocket fuel out of hooch and using it to power my base. Everything else in the mod is never wowed me.
Oh, but I'm in love with the conduits.
Hooray
Because
for
you can
potato power.
you can use the same block for liquids, items, power. Not have a spaghetti of pipes.
Yeah, but dealing with pipe spaghetti is one of the fun challenges of Minecraft. And Ender.io kind of obviates that. So do... what were they? The Ender storage...
Tesseracts.
Yeah, Tesseracts, that's it from... Yeah, doing things without Tesseracts ends up with some fun sometimes.
But then so does AE, basically, because you're getting rid of all your chests and piping to those. I mean, I also like Logistics Pipe, but it's quite heavy graphically with all the zooming boxes.
Mm-hmm. And I know that quite a long time ago, Ender.io developed a bad rap for having issues with rendering because of those all of the pipes in the same spot thing. I think that they mostly fixed themselves up.
I've not done 110 myself, but I've seen the squads play all the mods. And I hate the fighting that they didn't want to change in the 110.
It's like the recent upgrade, though. Kabbalah Kabbalah. With an Ukan Vasara. Okay. The thing that I dislike the most about this game is how when you're in the hub, there's this short and imperfectly looping bit of music. If I could turn off just that bit of sound, I would be happy.
First thing I do when I start a new Minecraft game is disable music.
But I like the battle music in this game. Usually I
You
end up...
switched it off as well.
In Minecraft, I usually turn off the in-game music so I can play the albums on loop, just so that there's no break in the music.
Yeah, and then you still get battle music for certain mods, like in Crash Land. No, not Crash Land. Blast Off, or when you're fighting the Guardian of Gaia.
Oh, right, I forgot. The whole reason that I came to check was to see what bullet I should be using on this guy. Looks like Frost.
Seems like an ice environment. Why would Frost hurt?
Ow. I'm not quite loving the scythe the way I thought I might. It's very mid-range, which is cool and all, but I want my sword back. I should try another weapon. Oh jeez. It's landing right on top of us. Hey, I've never seen it twist in midair like that before.
Your orders have changed. If the enemy gives you any kind of an opening, you take it.
I got attracted to God Eater, actually, entirely because it has Monster Hunter style gameplay on the computer. If I could just play Monster Hunter on my computer, I would. Someday, they'll release a full edition on another console or on PC for Monster Hunter. These seem to do the same amount. How about Divine? Yep. And Spark.
It's breaking away.
Nope, it's resistant to Spark. Hello, Garen. You've missed, what, hour and a half of me nattering on about this and that, and occasionally killing monsters in various games. Maybe there's some aspect of the Scythe gameplay that I'm not quite understanding yet. Ow. Nope, too far away.
The origami is breaking off its attack.
It's not fair, they're making you fight a purple monster.
Origami activate. The origami spine is broken apart. Primary target eradicated. Done and done. It's always wonderful when a plan comes together.
I feel better now.
Don't worry, it's part of the job.
Let's see if I can craft myself something new to try out. I know that I'm not going to enjoy the short blade or the charge spear, I think they're called. Wait, these would be in system terms, wouldn't they? Yep, here we go. Because, yeah, this is swift attack speed, good for hit and run. Same with this. Might try the hammer. Because the Buster Blade is all about a charge-up attack, and meh. Pardon me. Yeah, the long blade zero stance is really the most fun I've had so far. Later, Garen.
I'm gonna drop off from Discord. I may stay in the stream, but I need to do some work emails.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me hang out. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, I gotta try that cleave thing bit before I do anything else. Ah, there you are. Nice. Yes, I've played Warframe, but again, its free-to-play grindiness was kinda eh. I mean, yeah, this game is free-to-play grindiness as well, but I don't know, Warframe just didn't absorb me. It is an anime, actually. God Eater started as an anime a couple of years back. This is like a sequel to a sequel. The first game was a sequel, and the second game is the sequel to that sequel.
I'm confused.
Why? What did I say that was confusing?
So first off, it was an anime. Then the game followed after in terms of the timeline.
Yep.
Then
This game is
That's
5
about
years. This game is 5 years after the anime.
Ah, there we go. Thank you for clarifying.
In universe. Well, yes, literally, your god arc is constantly attempting to devour you, and the only thing stopping it is the fact that you've been injected with the same oracle cells that make up the god arcs and the origami. It's actually got a really interesting and terrifying post-apocalyptic world. It's fun. It's a support skill. Why is it showing up there? Ooh, Steps Master is useful. The assault gun have gas, stamina, water recovery. We're gonna throw that on there. Didn't the shield have an item effect one? No, no it did not. Interesting. They do cap at 10. I thought they would be able to go higher. Well, that's something to keep in mind for the future. Oh no. Oh, okay. No problem. Rogaboro. You are weak to blaze. Excellent. They can be created with a bias. Yes.
Commencing phase 1.
Transmitting Shield's new intel on the enemies. The origami has fallen. Scratch one origami. Scratch one origami.
Ow. That almost worked. Alright, I gotta practice this.
This is an emergency. Mid-sized hostile inbound. Where did it come from?
Go, go!
It's even worse than that, Finn, if you do some, reading of the, database. Darn it. And when they say devoured, it's not a substitute for eaten. It literally means devoured. In that you are torn apart at a molecular level by the oracle cells. Basically, all of these monsters are made out of a sort of gray goo that are referred to as oracle cells in universe. And this gray goo is the only thing that can actually damage them too.
I order you to fall back and heal now.
Ow, ow, no! Darn it.
All remaining God Eaters, be advised, they are in need of immediate assistance. Flash! There it is! Careful, Nana. Her resonance wave is drawing all nearby origami. Enemy on the ground. Current strategy is effective. That's the way.
First step.
We can confirm enemy bond is now broken. Let out. First status is fire. Origami activating. Enemy on the ground. The origami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Best to run.
Primary target ready. Done and done.
Are invincible.
Keep a weather eye, everyone.
This was actually rather soothing.
That's a win, right? Then let's go home.
That was an easy one. Thanks
So,
for
yeah.
taking care of it.
Not a fan of the scythe.
Don't worry, it's part of the job.
Take some rest. You've earned it.
Don't worry, it's part of the job.
I've been in the kitchen. I told Lika it'd take some time, but I want to craft a melon soda flavor restore pill. I can't.
That's ridiculous.
I'll mix in a flavoring ingredient. First, I have to solidify it. Lika said that most of the instant action medicines God Eaters use come from oracles. I don't know if it'll be good, but that's the fun, right? Food flavor. Oh, and Lika told me I'm really innovative too. Scientists would never. Yeah, Director Sakaki said I was really good at... think. What flavor should I aim for next? I'll come back when I think of some...
Interesting. There's definitely some sort of new mechanic brewing here. Oh, yep. Need to do the Nana character episodes to finish unlocking it. Well, it wouldn't be hard to outperform a pill that literally poisoned me. Alright. Cannon, Elisa, and Kota free missions at some point. Oh, wait, though. $130 hours to platinum it on PS4. Nice. I'm only at difficulty 4 so far, and I've already put like almost 30 hours in. But it's because I keep running around and talking to everybody every mission. Huh.
I took my
Oh,
wild
goody.
berry restore pill and I made it even better.
So it won't poison me this time?
It's now both delicious and nutritious. Director Sakaki helped me to keep the pill tasty. Why would she? She doesn't know. I decided to call them really random restorers. It may look like an ordinary recovery pill. This one's... The effects are random too. Some are lucky and some coconut ones restore your health and your oracle energy, but they're not all ready to be eaten yet. I was gonna go out hunting for some materials to use in making...
That's a terrible idea. Great.
This time I'll need materials from when they're done. We'll get everyone...
I thought I'd have a chance to change. Okay, good. What weapon did you enjoy the most, Infitalius? Infitalius? Infinite Alias? We're trying a hammer now, right? Yeah. I don't think I'm going... I know that I almost certainly won't enjoy the sword, the crush blade. What weaponry did you enjoy the most? Wukong Tail and Redstone. I don't know if I can even get those yet. You know what? Can I upgrade the Kuragami hammer into the hammer A? Need soft iron. Right. I can't make soft iron. At least not yet. I think. I wasn't able to when I checked last time. Yeah, it would probably be right here. around the iron. And make impure soft iron, but I already have 3 of those. Maybe if I get like 7 more, then I'll have 10, and then maybe that'll be enough to refine into a soft iron? Maybe someday. Damascus steel, sure, but soft iron? Nope. So far, I haven't tried out a whole lot of the weapons. The long blade has been the favorite of the few that I have tried. Alright, so the Cronus Mallet is my best bet for a hammer right now. Alright, let's go learn how to hammer things. It'd be nice if there were an easy practice mode. Okay, that's entertaining. I'm going to stand here and beat the crap out of you until you die. Or I get exhausted. One of the two. Ow! That hurt a lot. Oh yeah, I like that. That's fun. Well, that's not good. So this works if you do like a tank style and focus on defense. So you can just stand there and tank it.
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
It's moving too fast. I should try the aerial style sometime, but... Ow.
Origami activating.
900 damage single hit. That's amazing.
Ow.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Yeah, this is a weird weapon though.
Confirmed. The origami is down.
It's great for taking advantage of when you can knock them down though.
The origami is breaking off its attack to feed. You can run it away.
Downed more restore pills in this fight than I have in the last few combined. Also, why am I not getting battle music?
The origami activating. The origami's bond has broken apart.
Real good. Let's keep it up.
And hey, the crush damage certainly helps
Ice is now spreading its effect through the combat zone.
get more breaks happening.
The enemy's out. The venom is coursing through its blood.
Poisoning my son, but we gotta win this.
Blood Alpha. Burst status is soon to expire. The origami is breaking off its attack. Origami activating.
I mean, if I want big single hits and the ability to do a lot of crush damage, this is it.
Origami has fallen. Seize the advantage. Enemy. Mid-level hostile is in the region. Coordinate data incoming.
Ah, crud.
Challenge.
Well, I mean, Blast gets you the ability to, ooh. He's resistant to my element. That's not good. Blast is the only one where you can store, like, 900 OP to shoot in one attack. I think that Long Blade plus Blast might be my go-to.
The venom is coursing through its blood.
This is painful. Whoops, wrong button. This is gonna take all day. The only reason I even swapped was because there's rank 4 weapons now and I can't make a rank 4 long blade yet.
Origami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Ooh, that was close. Ow. So much for close.
Nana, watch your health, alright?
I'm gonna be here all day. Rather go get the right weapon and come back. Or at least have a friggin' blood art to use. Use spark. That. There you are. Blaze freeze. I need blaze. That one, I had an elemental witch mismatch against the second thing I was fighting. Because it does spark damage, and it's resistant to spark. I need something that does blaze damage. It's a rank 2. I wish I had access to the, like, a larger amount of craftable equipment and such. Really kind of frustrating that I don't yet. What do? You do frost. You do blaze. I mean, this will do the trick. You do double blaze, but you need a whole bunch of blaze knight and knight iron stuff that I can't get yet. What about you? You do frost and spark. So you're gonna end up canceling out to normal damage against that guy. Okay. What about short? You do all 4 types. What? That's a long blade. But yeah, it's like the one that I want. Knight iron, blaze knight armor, blaze knight prickle, and knight redstone. Yep, nope. You know what? Fine. Back to what I was doing. I couldn't find a good low-level blast gun bullet that I liked, unfortunately. It's the best I have so far. Need higher levels, but unfortunately, like, leveling your blood bullets goes really slow this way when I'm trying to use high damage hits. So I should actually leave off on those for now. Do you even work? Yeah, that one does. Just make something basic. I'm not looking to be given anything, you know? I want to figure them out on my own. Basic smart bomb. Still uses more than a full bar. Lowest, the smallest homing I can get. I don't like having to aim. Not smart. Starts at large. Wow, that does very little damage and it's all pierce. I think I've deleted most of the default bullets I was given. Playing with the bullet editor is, like, supposed to be one of the most fun parts. But I've also been not min-maxing, like, intentionally. So, you know. Are exactly what I just put together, aren't they? Yep. Ah. I can't actually name something as long as I can buy. That's ridiculous. Rapid fire blaze bomb. Let's buy one of those so I can check it out. Oh. Never mind. Rapid fire, of course. Derp. Yep. Yeah, that happens quite a bit, Finn. I mean, the whole point of using the blast gun, as far as I'm concerned, is getting the crush effect. But the only crush damage you can get is on a bomb. And that adds 80 crush damage for fairly cheap. thing's just never going to be rapid fire. That'll do. A big part of my problem is probably that I insist on trying to make things that are useful all the time, instead of just waiting till the end game. But that's not fun. I want to be able to have fun with it as I play, not only when I get there. I highly recommend playing this game with a controller, Finn. It plays so much better. Right. We were on her character mission. Alright, I'm gonna take 5, hit the restroom. I'll be right back. And hey, hanging out has been very helpful. In a much better mood now. Just cut back. What switching are you having problems with, Finn? I find the game flows pretty good.
I took
I mean, you
You are clear
tap
to engage.
R button to
Operation
swap
commence.
between melee and ranged. You hold R button to dash and do other things.
everyone ready? Gladiators, what the heck? Feathers.
Ouch. Ouch.
I order you to fall back and heal now.
Shoulder and B simultaneously? Oh, hold shoulder and hold B. You mean for this? I'm confused why you're trying to tap shoulder and B simultaneously. Ugh, water in my throat. Yeah, this game doesn't have parry style block. Well, maybe with a buckler, but in general this game doesn't have parry style blocking. It's not like a fast reactive thing.
Disengage from combat. Enemy on the ground. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. Confirmed. The origami is down. The enemy remains stable. Break through.
So great.
Let Alpha.
Ow.
God Eater down. Please assist. Flash.
There it is. You know me. Who'd want to miss out on this fight?
I thought you could customize the controls. I haven't looked into it in much detail.
Confirmed. The origami is down. Enemy oracle response is growing unstable.
Can confirm. The character customization in this game is actually pretty intense. I'm happy about it. Ow. No, 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 no,
All
no!
remaining God Eaters, be advised, they are in need of immediate assistance.
I won't let you I'll never let you fall.
Thanks for coming to get me.
It's in the title, and the description, and the game playing.
Hostiles in the region. Coordinate data incoming.
I can't wait to use this.
But it is God Eater 2 Rage Burst. Ow! This is really... no, no, no! Okay, its weak point looks to be the intersection of its, front leg with its torso.
Blood Alpha, watch your health, alright? The Aragami is breaking off its attack to feed.
You can run, but it won't keep you like this.
Ow, dodged right into that.
Aragami activated.
Not good. Not good.
Careful, Nana. The Resident Wave is drawing all nearby Aragami. Blood Alpha, fall back and heal immediately.
Mr. Bucket? What? Ow.
Blood Alpha.
That's what I get for looking away. And down I go.
Blood Alpha. All remaining God Eaters, be advised, they are in need of immediate assistance. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. Origami activating. Mission complete. We're all waiting on your arrival.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, good job.
Woo! Mission accomplished!
Eesh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! I always crave sweets after a workout.
Nope, no idea, Finn.
I can help. I'm sure of it.
I mean, that's cool, but how about Enduring Blade 3? That'd be awesome.
All right, everyone, eat up.
Is this what you meant?
I call them. Well, the last one did turn out really great, Nana, but I don't know.
Makes sense, though. The last one was great. Thus, this. I suspect this will be a taste unlike any I've known.
That's almost certainly true.
Awesome! Come on, down. So
It's sweet.
this is amazing, Nana.
It's sour.
You got umeboshi then. It's traditional food here in the farm.
Traditional? All right.
Thank you,
I
Emil.
know what mine is. It's a mild flavor, kind of like.
Mine is bitter, but certainly a
So make sure that marshmallow and melon soda are lucky. Then lemon, then cream of corn. So, Captain Coda?
What is? What? Look at.
No, don't.
I think I know which one you got. I kind of just tossed a bunch of stuff in a bowl and let it ferment.
Oh god.
Nana, how could you?
What flavor was yours, Vice Captain? Ah, that one's kinda lucky. Maybe it's so awesome. That went just like I hoped it would, guys.
no more, please.
Actually,
Thank you, Coda. By the way, this game does contain spoilers for the anime, mostly in the fact that certain characters in the anime are in this, so, you know they don't die, and what ends up happening to them afterwards. Okay, more from Nana. Hopefully this ends up actually leading into some sort of system, and not just random ridiculousness. Alright, Shiyu, Ogre Tails, and Dread Spikes. No problem. I never browse Imager. Okay.
Nana's residence is calling all the enemies to her. Be careful.
Well, I mean, that's one way to start the fight. Hey, everybody, come here.
Origami is down. Blood Alpha, first time is ticking down. Origami neutralized. Well done.
I thought they were being drawn to her, not me.
Fall back and heal immediately. Origami neutralized. Well done. Confirmed. The origami is down. Scratch one origami. Link support device is online. With the bonds broken, those origami don't seem like they'll activate. Origami neutralized. Well done. Scratch one origami. Blood Alpha, I order you to fall back and heal now.
Maybe you should think about, I don't know, healing sometime soon. The origami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Back here, get back here.
New orders are on the way. If the enemy gives you any kind of an opening, you take it.
Aye, aye.
Origami activated.
What?
Confirmed. The origami is down. The link support device is now spreading its effect into the combat zone. First level at maximum. Do what you were born to do.
Well, I mean, awesome hug, sure, if you don't mind being hugged by a cape that's made out of razor blades.
I want to hang out. Nana, would like to join up with Blood Alpha.
All right.
Aragami activating. Nana has been discovered by the primary target, requesting immediate assistance. Enemy on the ground. Target neutralized. Don't let your guard down until extraction arrives.
All around. That's a win, right? Then let's go home.
I always crave sweets after a workout. I wonder why.
We're all anxiously awaiting your return. Come home safe.
I can help. I'm sure of it.
Oh,
Ah, that's what that was all about. Free missions with Nana now. Okay. Well, I can't go on free missions with everyone at the same time. There just aren't that many free missions.
here we go. Tuck, take the lead. I am so pumped! And also so hungry!
Please remain inside the base. It's our job to keep you safe. Safe inside the walls.
You want me to make your job easier?
Yes, I mean, yes, sir. It'd help if you'd stop.
That's so? Then don't waste time protecting me. I can't wait around for supplies to appear.
Well, you might have to. But that doesn't change the answer. We have to ask you to remain inside, at least until the...
They're sending stun grenades out here?
Well, yes, usually. But this...
Just what are you Alright, fine. I'll stay put. See how she takes care of even the tiniest detail? She's really looking out
The
for us.
hard versus standard is a pretty significant difference. Despite the fact that it's difficulty 1, it'll be difficulty 1 enemies, but a
Guess
whole
we'll just
lot
have to
more
make
of them.
do until the stun grenades show up.
I'm sorry for arriving late. Thank you so much for coming.
You are cleared to engage. Operation commence.
Everyone ready? Gladiators, forward!
Alyssa, fall back and heal immediately. One out. I order you to fall back and heal now. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. Support devices online. The bond's broken. Those origami notes look like galactic.
Whoops. Wrong button.
Careful, Nana. President's wave is drawing all nearby origami. One out. First time is ticking down. Origami activated. The origami is breaking off its attack. Origami's bond is broken apart. Origami's bond is broken apart. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. Be on the ground. Origami neutralized. Well done.
Whee! Okay, Finn. Check real quick. I figure, as far as the co-op thing is concerned, you host for story progress, I'll join. We can password it so it's just the two of us if you like. I can work on blood arts for weapons that I'm not trained up on. Well, thanks, Nico.
Red Alpha, you're in danger. Disengage from combat.
Ah, that was terrible.
Origami's spawn is broken apart. Start. Haven't won the battle yet. Be on the ground. Enemy spawn is now broken.
Wow.
Red Alpha, the audio
They usually don't do that twice in a row like that. Come on.
is breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. Origami activated. Red Alpha, all remaining God Eaters, be advised, they are in need of immediate assistance. Origami is now restrained. Confirmed. Origami is down. Start. Haven't won the battle yet. Confirmed. Origami is down. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
Darn it. Well, the whole long blade and crush gun thing is very much a, for now, issue. I haven't even tried everything yet. Darn it. Two hours and 38 minutes, as you can see from the counter at the top. At least you should be able to.
Looks like it's after some food.
The thing I hate about flying enemies is the way they change areas like that.
Origami activated. Look out. You're in danger. Disengage from combat.
God, I hate those things.
Don't worry me like that.
Oh, that's weird. I thought you could. Maybe it's only on certain platforms.
I'm already looking forward to the next one.
Ugh.
Marathon some boogerel.
Right, leave it to me.
Really, I just need better skills, I think, on my gear.
Poor Alyssa. I feel kind of bad for her. Alyssa thought there was a need for more satellite bases. She suggested it to the higher-ups, but then the work just piled on. There's too much to do. God Eaters simply aren't trained for this. Normally, Fenrir would have sent a specialist out here but of course no one wanted to rely on HQ for handouts. And Alyssa, well, Alyssa did everything herself. None of us knows how to actually make these things happen. But Alyssa's been Fenrir's shown before that they're willing to abandon those bases. They mistrust us. Some even hate us. But Alyssa, she just keeps trying. You know, all this is... Alyssa could definitely make director, right?
Alright. I've been at this for about 3 hours. A little more. And the plan was to wrap up around 4, which it now is. I'm going to take off. I might be back later when Finn joins me for co-op, but no promises. I'll definitely be back tomorrow morning, though, and it's time for me to get back on schedule, 8:30 to 4:30 every weekday. So, thanks for joining me, folks, and I'll see you next time.